All right, so now what would the scale factor be? That means, what do you multiply by? All right, what do you multiply by? To get AB, let's not use that gigantic pen, AB onto CD. So we have to start out at AB, which is here. So I'm going to get smaller. Maybe I write that down. Which means I've got to be under 1, because if I'm over 1, it's going to get bigger. So I got to think about that when I'm doing this. All right, and then for this, the best thing to do is write down 2 coordinates that go together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So A is 4, 8. C is 1, 2. Now remember, you're going this way, all right, because it's really easy to look at that and go, oh, dilation of 4. But a dilation of 4 is if you were taking the little one and making it onto the big one. So if you wrote down divided by 4, I would take that, all right? But really we're supposed to multiply. If you're having trouble with this, all right, figuring out what to do, this is what you should do, all right? I'm going to take the original. That's not a T, it's an L. Original coordinate. I'm supposed to multiply it by the scale factor, and that's supposed to give me the new coordinate. Now I know the original and the new coordinate. I know both of those. So I pick one. I'll pick the 4. So the original is 4. I don't know the scale factor. This is the scale factor. And when I multiply it by that, I get the new coordinate, which is a 1, because it goes from an x of 4 to an x of 1. You can do the 8 and the 2. Or you can do anything, as long as it's not 2 zeros. All right? Then just solve for x. Divide by 4, divide by 4. X equals 1/4. Leave it as the fraction. You don't want to do that. And just so we're sure, if you get the decimal, put the decimal down. If it's a repeating decimal, get it into a fraction. If you're not sure how to do that, you hit the math button. When you have a decimal on the screen, you hit the math button, and you pick the first thing that says this. I don't have my calculator on currently, but I'd show you. But that right there will turn a decimal into a fraction. It's in the math button. Okay, so that's that way. If you got a decimal and you wanted a fraction, you can do that. So the scale factor is 1/4, which means you multiply the coordinates of AB times 1/4 to get the coordinates of CD. Okay, and if you can figure that out without doing this little equation, great. If you can't, do the equation.